Hi, everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
and me, Banshee. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good morning so far.
Yes, I'm a little sleepy and I have to go to work, so today will be one and done.
You know, I have we hit those lazy days of summer already? Because
so.
I've just been whacked out. Yesterday was really an off day for me. But we had a very intensive workout, which I just want to say, intensive is the word, but it was really good. It was targeted right, and it was challenging.
We have a really good trainer.
He knows how to challenge us. He's so thoughtful. I really like this trainer. I'm going to hate it when he moves on.
Guess what, honey?
What?
We're big on Fiber and Carl's TV.
What? Oh, the big TV. Whoa. Hey, Fiber. How you doing? See, you've come in with Carl. Let's see. What did I do with my pen? Gosh.
I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole. Hopefully we can brighten the day a little bit.
Well, Nicole, I'll tell you, it's been rough. We had some really negative cards of the day this week, and I just think the energies right now are really heavy. And we pulled our cards for next week this morning, and I have to say,
Ugh.
they're kind of ugh. They're not as ugh as last week's, but I have to say there are ugh moments. Yeah.
Strap in, everyone. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Some interesting stuff in these cards, so keep up with our cards of the day. Might cue you in on what the energies are going to be like. All right, so let me put Fiber and Carl.
Buckle up.
And I just don't know what's going on, but also we have some repeat cards. Some repeat cards that came up in the previous week or two, and one card that repeated twice in the last week, or in this week that's coming. So, strange stuff.
But glad everybody could make it here.
Yep. Yeah, Violet, I'm sure that has something to do with it. But, it's really odd. We've noticed our cards have been trending more negative since April, since that retrograde, was it March to April or in April? That one. And, we've had good moments since then, but a lot of not so great stuff. So, I don't know. I think there is something bigger astrological going on, and I know people have touched on that who are in the know. All right, well, I'm going to, without further ado, since Mr. O has to work, have him choose a Because I Love Myself Affirmations Oracle cards by Lucy Cavendish. And what do you got, Mr. O?
Emotional wisdom.
Ah.
I listen to my emotions. They show me where I can focus my self-love and heal from my hurts. I am empowered by what they share with me. I am my own self-love warrior.
Well.
Hi, Sienna.
As Nicole was saying, she's been feeling you got to listen to your emotions, and hopefully they will help you determine what it is you need to focus on. Sometimes it's hard to say. We just feel blue or we feel happy, elated for no reason whatsoever, and that's okay. But sometimes if we're really wondering where is this coming from, you need to focus there. And obviously, it's more important if you're having bad days to figure out what is going on. What is the trigger? What is causing this within me? And, more often than not, our emotions will tell us. It's just that we're a little bit detached sometimes from our feelings. We feel the feels, but do we understand the feels? This is time to, maybe Spirit is saying to try to understand where your feelings are coming from. All right. That's what I have for the collective today. Kind of an important message, I think.
And I think I'm out of coffee, and I know I didn't make more, so I'm sad.
I thought I left a little in there. Did you grab it?
I'm going to right now.
It's probably not a lot. I filled my cup. Oh, I know you're going to need it before work.
Thank you, Fiber. She put us on Threads.
Oh, how nice.
You're the Threads person, right?
I am the Threads person. I'm the Threads person, the Blue Sky person, the Twitter person. But Mr. O is the tech genius here, so he's got his role to play. Hi, Kara.
Oh, I thought you said I was the
Libra.
sexy voice.
Hi, Siama. Who else did I miss as I'm babbling here? All right, Siama came in.
Hi, Kara. I'm back.
Libra came in. Preeti came in.
Yep. Preeti. Hey, Preeti.
Why don't you get shuffling and do our first card for Nicole? I believe it is.
Okay, Nicole, thanks for waiting.
And then Kara's here. I think I got everything. And I've got Violet's list. Awesome. All right, let's roll. I don't know why I feel so confused today. Like, where am I putting stuff? I got all this room in front of me.
Rajeshwari,
It's because of Sunny being behind me here. Hi, Rajeshwari.
From India, greetings. All right, so this first card is for Nicole. And remember, everybody, today we just pull a positive card for each person. No questions, just giving you a positive,
Happy
message. So, Nicole, you have the King of Pentacles, and maybe Spirit is saying that now is the time for you to focus your mastery or your attempts at mastery on more physical things in your environment. This could be related to your home, or it could be related to, financial matters or material matters. It could be related to your sense of proximate security around you, making sure windows close or lock right, things like that. So I think this is a card saying, that in lieu of what you said about, emotional overwhelming, it might be good for you to focus on things you can control right now that may pertain more to your physical thing.
Right there. Things that you can control right now. We can't control everything in our lives, but we can do a lot to make our lives better. And I think here this is saying to focus on some tasks right now, something that will stimulate your brain and something that will engage you, so that those feelings that are starting to overwhelm might be a little less how should I say, a little less prominent. If you're doing other activities and putting your mind in a different space for a time. It's kind of like mental clearing in a different sort of way. I think sometimes we don't realize that, even repetitive tasks, where you're going through junk mail and shredding it, whatever the case may be, repetitive tasks sometimes, can do that too.
They unleash the Zen. In a way, when you can just sort of clear your mind and focus on something else, but do something physical too. I like that a lot, Banshee, too, because I sort of feel there's a visionary quality, a relaxed quality, maybe even meditative, with the person in the figure looking at that globe with the star in it. So I think that's... I know you probably wanted to say something else, but... I
know, and I lost it, so I'm sitting here and I'm thinking. No, go ahead. Well, I know what it was. Okay, so yes, in a sense, both in physical sense or in a more, how should I say, metaphorical sense, this card is saying, Nicole, that you have the ability to master your emotional situation right now. You can get your emotional house in order, as well as, maybe at the same time getting some other things in order. You never know. Sometimes you have to look for what might be disordered in your life that maybe you can fix or do something about, and that could do a lot to uplift your mood. So I want you to consider constructive ways to, make that happen. But you've got the king here. So that indicates to me this is definitely something that's doable and you can get through this. So good luck with that.
Hi, Angel Rivera.
Hey, Angel.
And I like what Fiber Magic is saying there, because that is, of course, so very true.
Crochet. Yeah.
Anything that works with the hands and patterns can really kind of pull you into a Zen moment. You can meditate on things while you're actually creating something. Why not?
Those little blackbird pictures you were showing, they're so cute. And I love the way you did the blackbird pie. That made me laugh. That was so adorable.
Oh, what a tasty treat.
Anyway, good luck with that, Nicole. I wish you the best. Hang
Exactly,
in there.
Violet.
We all have
Good
these
example.
times, You're not alone. We all go through moments like what you're experiencing.
One of my assignments at work is to shelf read, where you just go through shelves and you make sure books are in order, whether it's classification numbers or whether it's by author, And I can totally zen out there. And then sometimes I'm like, did I really
Oh,
do it
no.
right?
Did I really do the work?
Or was I just thinking about, who knows what?
Yeah. All right. So we are on Lilith. Hi, Lilith.
Hi, Lilith. We are the spiritual family. We are the tarot tribe for all of you. Thank you for those who said that. Well, at least until I have to get ready to go to work. Hi.
So, was there enough coffee for you?
There was enough, and maybe after the show, if we want, we could make a little more.
Maybe.
I could take some with me.
You can leave it with me.
I can leave it with you.
I don't feel like I've had enough today. I know. I'm usually complaining about TMC.
You have Angel on the list, right?
I do.
Yeah, Violet was asking.
Yeah.
Thanks, Violet. All right, so it is indeed Lilith.
Yay!
Happy hour.
Well,
I like
you
it.
got a card I wish I could have got for... Oh, we didn't put that back.
Oh, dear. What are we going to do?
I'm still counting this. Things happen for
Yeah,
a
we're not.
reason.
Things happen for a reason. So even though we kind of screwed up there by not pulling.
But
back
you
the
know what?
card.
That just means to me, Lilith, you were not meant to get that King of Pentacles. That's it.
Okay.
So, that's the way I look at
Just
it.
go with it. That's right, Violet.
So but it's true, because we really shuffled and picked this with intent. So the star to me, of course, is very well loved on Happy Hour, because it's all about optimism and enthusiasm, and Spirit wants you right now to feel that energy. Be enthusiastic about life, be enthusiastic about whatever it is you're working on, show optimism, and realize that every day is a new day. And when you look up at the stars and you think about your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, realize that you can make them a reality. You can do this. Trust in the universe. The universe supports your growth.
Remember when we were kids? Maybe this was you. It was me at least a few times where you went somewhere, and you flew a kite. It was windy, and that kite just seemed to tug on things, and it was an amazing feeling because it felt like you were connecting or attaching yourself to the elements at large. And that's what the star's feeling is you're attaching yourself, Lilith, to a sense of power, but also a sense of benevolent creation The star brings hope and opportunity, and it sort of says something good is coming, wait till it's right and reel it back in so you can, take it more into yourself.
And this is a sign that if you've been feeling any despair or disappointments, things are going to start looking up. If there's been health issues, some of that will improve. So feel that things are going to get better, because they are. Good luck with that.
All right. Hey, Andrea, you're up. And
Hi, Andrea.
And this time I pulled that card. We're not going to leave it there. So I believe we're doing a monthly modality message sometime in the next week. It should be around the 23rd. I believe that's when the sun enters Leo. You're welcome, Lilith. Thank you, too. Hey, Sun Man. There's the Sunny.
Front and center. He knows how to get in on the action.
He was so sweet this morning at 6:30ish, sitting.
I want you to know I woke up. I was up, but then it's like it always happens. It was like about 6:11, 6:17, something like that. And I fell back asleep and just slept and slept. But
he doesn't normally lean against me or anything, except in the morning when he wants me to get up and feed him. Then he's kind of like, I'll just sort of lay here and be a little bit in your face and tickle your nose with my whiskers, and you'll get up and feed me. And of course it works.
I know. He usually, when we're laying together during the day, if we take a nap, he usually lays by me. He ignores him completely. But in the morning, when it's breakfast time, he's his best bud.
We're being mooned by the sun. How appropriate, Fiber. Thank you, I think. And Andrea, so we were going to get to you, actually. And here it is. It's the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands says Spirit wants you to focus on your target at this time. Spirit says there may be something you are really interested in mounting your own campaign for or offensive for. It's most likely a positive act or commitment to a project or goal. But Spirit says, I'm going to give you the energy you need, or you have the energy you need to really move towards that target at this time.
This is a card of connection, Nicole. This is a card of connecting yourself with your project or goal and focusing there. This is a card of connecting with others in some way. It's a card of movement. Spirit says there's a lot of activity that is coming your way, Andrea. This is so be ready. Get plenty of rest. Make sure that you are up for the challenges. And this doesn't say they're going to be difficult, challenges that stress you out or difficult challenges. These are things that you're going to be really motivated and inspired to get done. There's a lot of fire energy here, and if you focus it, on what's most important right now, you're bound to, achieve your goals. So good luck with that. It's a high-powered card, and but I just want to remind you, and also I love this card for people right now who are in sports and athletics in the summer. This is also very good. Shows a lot of energy and a lot of drive towards what you're doing. And but remember, we all need rest. We all need to recharge those batteries. So make sure you give yourself ample time for that.
Most of the eights seem to center around a sense of self. And so this is like saying, you be active, you be the energy.
And if you're thinking of traveling, that card kind of indicates that as well. It's a card of movement after all. So it could mean that you're taking off on a little trip. And if you are, have fun.
And Fiber is up.
Hey, Fiber, let's see what we get for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome,
We
Andrea.
appreciate that.
We appreciate all of you. My mind is on the Olympic Games coming.
Yep, sports.
It's kind of like 2 weeks of Shark Week, Violet, for me. I'll be watching a lot of it.
That means you'll be doing a lot of shh to me.
That's right. Well, it's more just get out of my way. Don't block the screen. I want to see Simone Biles do her thing. And others. All right. Sorry. I digress. Give us a good shuffle for fiber.
So we are here tomorrow, by the way, for regular readings from 2 to 4 p.m. You can ask questions and we'll do a short reading. We are constrained by some limits, but check it out. Sunday is a busy day, so you should arrive early. All right, what you got for fiber?
You rule.
Look at that.
You know, we have the King of Pentacles and now we have the Emperor. And I always see those two as kind of going hand in hand a little bit here. Especially, you know, because the Emperor's energy is not one of a dictator or wannabe dictator like we have today. This is somebody who is very astute. This is somebody who reads the room and recognizes the needs of, you know, what people need. You know, so as far as your business goes, you know, you're getting everything together. You know people are looking for. You seem to know what they want or what they need. You're there for them. You're there to support them. You're there to offer also wisdom and knowledge. This isn't something you keep to yourself. This is something you're willing to share. You want people to grow along with you, so you have absolutely no problem whatsoever in delegating to others.
You know, I'm very alliterative. You know, in another life I was called alliterative Al, which is okay. But when I saw that card, Fiber Magic, I immediately said, oh, you've crocheted a kingdom. It's the K sound.
You're building
you know,
a
the hard
world.
C
Well,
sound.
that snake of yours.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
But so the Emperor card says really, and you know, when you think about crocheting in the context of what we just talked about, a relaxing way to kind of zen out, you know, this is a relaxed Emperor here. This is a person who feels they have a lot of trust that they can put in their constituents or their other honest partners or whoever it is, you know, subordinates of any sort, you know, friends, people around them. And so it's all very, hi, Mysterious Queen. It's all very good. It's all good because it really suggests that, you know, you don't really have to lift too many fingers, you know, that really you have the pulse on things, and people normally will orient towards you when they feel you need to know certain things. People are already your partners just because they feel comfortable with you being that Emperor.
You know, when you treat people with respect and
Nice.
you know, you value what they have to offer, everybody is more than willing to work with you. So I feel that, you know, this is what's going on with the Emperor card here. They know how to treat people right, and that is one of the most important facets, I think. So use your leadership abilities to your advantage, Fiber. This is a time for you to show people, you know, the magnanimous leader you can be. Good luck.
So yeah, have a great time in the Grove tonight. Sounds like
yeah,
fun.
cool.
All right. And now we're on Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, Sunman, you look so pretty there. Down in front. Down in front.
What you got?
Repeat.
Repeat.
8 of Wands.
Lots of energy some of us are experiencing. Go ahead. I'll let you go first.
He might be Fiber, I don't know. But Carl, the 8 of Wands shows up again to tell us that, Spirit wants you to not shirk from a certain project or from a certain goal you're moving towards. It may not be exactly the target. I could just funge with that a little bit. But Spirit really says there's something you should move towards, and there's a lot of speed and energy there. In a sense, there is a feel of the star here, like maybe I'll take that back. Maybe this is a goal that has a sense of really earnest wanting or desire for you. I'm just getting a vibe from the stars there in the background. So I'm just extrapolating.
Yeah, no, when you think about it there, the light almost looks like it's coming from a star. That's what I wanted to see. So that's, in a sense or it's coming from that central point. We've talked about that before too. There's so many different analogies you can use with this card. But I think here you're going to be busy. You're going to be busy communicating with a lot of people. I feel here there's a lot of I want to say verbal energy with this card as well as physical energy sometimes. And I kind of feel that in some ways. There's going to be a lot of communication going on for you right now. And I also think that this is time, as Mr. O said, if there's something you really need to get done, your energy, do it while your energy is high. And Spirit is saying this may very well be the time, the moment to get focused on a particular goal or project, or even if it's related to housework, etc., a home project, this is the time to take it on.
Well, wands can be an expression of an internal fire or will, so I think it's all good.
Yep.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
All right. Cool.
Good luck then.
Very cool. Congrats, Carl.
Good luck. Yes, I have something to tell you later about stepping up, because I have recently stepped up for something.
Anyway.
All right, so we are on Siama. Hi, Siama.
Is it stepping up or stepping into it?
Well, as long as I wear decent footwear, I'll be okay.
All right.
I definitely want more coffee before I go.
Okay, Siama.
We are gluttons for punishment. Well, I was with somebody from Covenant of the Goddess, our mentor and sponsor into the Covenant, at a Zoom meeting last night on something else. And yeah, the only reward for good work is more work.
Well. I have to say here, Siama, this is a beautiful card to get a happy hour at Strength. Strength is upright, of course, and
nice, Siama.
It's really nice in that it's saying you don't have to push yourself too hard right now. Let things just kind of flow and go with it. I think here this is saying maybe with a particular thing you might be working on or thinking of doing, you maybe have been thinking you're really going to have to push, you're going to have to really put all your effort into it and struggle. It's going to be a challenge. No, this is saying it may not be as hard as it seems, and you may not have to push as hard as you think to get to where you want to be. Sometimes a subtle approach or taking things, more easily is the key.
Another point is that, Sayama, is that this card is not necessarily about moving towards any sort of accomplishment or goal. This could just be Spirit saying, this is a time to have a gentleness about you. We see the lion woman, with the little sheep there, and everything seems really calm and serene. And the idea of the duality of the lion woman, they're sort of half this way, half that way, also is a sense that, we can be one thing on our inner soul or heart, but we can also express it in a way too that is not necessarily exactly the same thing. And so sometimes we have a sense of fierce bravery within us, but our human actions compel us to be gentle and kind to everyone.
Right. This is also saying to practice more kindness and try to be more understanding of others. Sometimes, I love what he said there, because of course that is, the dual nature of this card. There's wildness, there's a sense of, asserting oneself, and then there's a sense of being, more calm and docile. And it's it's to know when each is appropriate. And I think right now what's appropriate for you is to show more kindness, be more gentle with others who may be struggling, who may be stressed, who may be even acting out a little bit. Show a little compassion. It could go a long way.
Very nice.
Good luck with that.
Have a great day, Siama.
And we're on Libra.
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Hey, Libra.
So it's funny, we're using these different decks, every 2 weeks we switch off to another deck.
For the card of the day.
For the card of the day that we do on social media. And we want to showcase the decks, yet it seems like just this last time with Mr.
Cards.
O, we keep getting the same cards. It's very strange.
Why did you do that?
Oh no! Well, and we've had the wands twice, and now we have that. That is
This
funny.
is so funny, Libra, because we just pulled the same card for our previous reading, Siama. Spirit.
Well,
I know, Violet. Spirit also wants you to seek the wild parts inside yourself that you need, to really direct you towards positive action, but to also remember, that don't, claw your way to the top in physical actions. Be gentle enough to see how you can apply that sense of force or bravery towards your goals or towards the time you need to spend with others.
well, Libra,
You're welcome, Siama.
I don't believe this card is associated with it. It would be more justice, probably. But, to me, this card, and isn't it ironic, too? Isn't it the strength card and the justice card?
That are
right.
occasionally
And so
displaced.
I really feel a Libra element to this card.
Wow.
Right?
There you go.
Because there is this, we have to have that balance between our more assertive side and our more complacent side,
Oh, great.
for want of a better word here.
No.
Well, can you stop him?
Go away.
Go, Sonny. No. Go. We almost having a set malfunction here.
He
Come
wanted
here.
to walk over the card.
Well, the
area.
camera and everything.
That
it
would have
just
been a real
would not have
disaster.
worked.
Oi.
Lay down.
Come on,
Lay
you
down
little-
and quit causing trouble. Kara, can't you do something about this?
Come here. That's it.
Well,
Knock the
he
table
had to
on.
come out because of the strength card, right? Mr. Lion Boy here. So at any rate, Libra, I think here, also, is she wearing a heart necklace?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So in other words,
Come here.
know when, your heart, let your heart guide you, your actions here. It will let you know when you need to stand up for yourself and when you need to kind of step back a little bit from situations. I don't know why I'm feeling that way right now about this card, but that's what I'm seeing for you. So let your heart guide you here in this.
There he goes, ready to move another camera. Will you just lay down? Didn't you hear Violet? She said lay down. I know. All right, so that's what we had for you, Libra. And yeah, I liked what you did there with the Libra aspect of duality.
Right.
That's really kind of neat how that worked out.
Yeah.
We'll see you again. And Preeti is up.
Hi, Preeti. Is it Preeti?
You shuffle.
Yeah, Kara's after.
Yeah, you shuffle.
How did I do that? I forgot Preeti. Sorry. Well, at least I didn't forget Kara this time. I usually forget Kara.
Oh my goodness.
Hi.
So, like I mentioned, we don't have the date exactly yet, but the monthly modality message will be up next week, probably the 23rd. I think that's Wednesday or Tuesday.
Whenever the sun goes into
the next sign, which is Leo.
Leo.
And of course, Banshees Material Matters is on at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's a recording, but we are live in the chat room. No readings are given. We just kind of illuminate what Banshee has spelled out in her reading.
Or chat.
Yeah.
A little of both.
A little bit of that. So join us. Bring your own coffee or beverage of choice, and we have a little bit of fun.
All right, let me.
And then also next week, of course, if you want information on the shadow issues in your life, watch my show, Goth Tarot, Wednesdays at 8 a.m. or anytime you check it out. Alrighty.
Well, this is another card of enthusiastic action. It's the Page of Wands.
Yes, it is.
You like that card, Mr. O. I'll let you go first.
Well, the Page of Wands is almost always about a message, and it's a positive message. It could relate to financial upturns, things like that. So coming as a sense of spirit or divine message, I think this is saying, Preeti, think about your dreams. If you remember them, maybe keep a little notebook. And if anything happens during a dream, you might want to write it down and you might gain information from it. But beyond that, this is also saying spirit wants you to maybe open up your own channels towards something you might be wanting to start. Maybe it's just a minor kind of sense of business. Maybe you're going to take on an extra job or vocation. There's always people that will accept help in certain situations. Sometimes it's a paid job. Sometimes it might be volunteering. But what it does for you is really illuminating your sense of being part of a community. Wands are about networks, friends, opportunity, and enterprise.
The Page of Wands is, well, clearly if you look at this card, there's a lot of spirit in this card. I mean, this person's really just so excited about something, about doing something, about performing something perhaps. So Spirit is saying something could be coming your way, that could be a job, it could be a new project or goal, something you're going to feel really enthusiastic about. So you could receive a message. I'm not going to rule out the message within that Mr. O said, but it's possible you should pay attention to, something inside of you that is inspiring you to do something, do it if that's the case. But if you are looking for a job, if you've been sending out resumes or you've been wanting to start a new project, this is the time, Spirit says, to get it off the ground and hopefully, because you're feeling it, you're feeling enthusiastic about it and optimistic about where it could take you. So if you're feeling a nudge, do it. Follow it. If you're getting messages that are offering you something, maybe you should consider them.
All right.
So good luck with that.
And we are coming towards the top of the hour, which means the happy hour is almost gone. I think if anybody shows up in the next few minutes, we might be able to take one more person.
One or two more people at most, yeah.
But,
I agree.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Preeti.
You're welcome, Preeti. Kara is up now.
All right. Hey, Kara.
You need a good one today. I heard you were having a bad time. I was off yesterday, but Mr. O said something to me. So I know you've been going through some stuff there. Sorry. darn social media.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today and watching, hanging out with us.
God, these grapes are so good.
They're really good. All right, Kara, here's what we got for you. Oh, if there were some difficulties with you and another person, this may harmonize. This could refer to the online incident that you referred to, but in general, Spirit is just saying maybe sometimes one doesn't have to be a lonely number because there's really more than one. There's different aspects of yourself. Even if you're only harmonizing with those aspects of yourself, do that and trust what you feel. Trust those emotions, those ideas that maybe encourage all of that.
Well, that is the Two of Cups. I don't know if he said that.
I did.
Okay, and I think here, I remember on, was it our Thursday show, you were speaking, one of the recent shows, you were speaking about a difficulty with someone, a falling out with someone. It's possible that amends could happen, but if not, know that you are loved by someone, others out there, you know.
It's Sunny.
Sonny loves you, Kara. Sonny will always be here for you, even though he just left. Sorry. But trust me, he's here for you. At any rate, I think here this is also saying, you know, you can rely on some of your good friends right now. You have a falling out with one. I'm sure you have other friends who are there to support you, you know, and maybe one in particular now that you reach out to will be someone, you know, that will be there for you. So I think this is good. You know, you have the capability here of building solid relationships, and hey, you never know. I can't rule out romance in the future either.
The Two of Cups almost always can speak to that idea of hearts beating together.
That's right.
Two hearts are better than one.
There you go. I love that song.
And I don't know the words, so I won't be able to sing it.
And it's hard to
Two
sing.
hearts are better than one.
Okay, it's much better than that. Maybe I'll post that one on Twitter today. I love that song. I do. But anyway, all right. Well, that's what we have for you. That's just an awesome happy hour card. Nothing unhappy about that.
No, it's happy hour.
No,
That's right.
All right, I think we're on Rajeshwara.
Rajeshwari, hi there.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Happy hour. Well, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly or not either. You're welcome, Kara. Alrighty. Exactly. If Mr. O sang in the forest and no one was there to hear it, would it still be happy hour?
The singing was way off on that one, though. If you listen to the song later, you
Well, it's not like I had a decent chance to warm up. I could barely remember the lyrics.
It's true. You didn't have enough coffee either to stimulate those vocal cords.
And that song is by the group Yes. I don't know if that's why you're saying that, but that song is by
It's
Yes.
by Yes. It's really a beautiful song. I love it. All right. I think I have shuffled these to death. So any
Thank you for being
repeats,
happy today.
it's not my fault. All right.
And you know, happy hour always guarantees a happy card. Rajeshwari.
Well, it's not a repeat, but it's another king. It's the King of Swords.
So, Rajeshwari, you have the King of Swords.
This is a time to really make the tough decisions. Spirit is saying, you know, you've got this, whatever it is. If there's important decisions that you need to make, or maybe one is coming, you will be able to sit back, look at all sides in a logical manner. Sometimes, you know, for example, in one reading, obviously with the Strength card, I spoke of the heart. Listen to your heart. In this case, though, Rajaswari, this is saying listen to your head. Your head has the answers. Sometimes your heart can interfere with what your head is trying to tell you. In this case, this is a time to be logical, be reasonable, and, look for the solutions up here.
Hi, Rajaswari. And the King of Swords tells us that there's wisdom and knowledge that can come from many sources to you at this time. This may be the time for you just to have your own self-consult meditation, looking for answers from within yourself. But you may also want to listen to what's around you. The presence of these animals sort of suggests that the natural world may have insights for you at this time as well. And so apply what you know of life and wisdom towards solutions you need them. But in general, the King of Swords is saying, you have this. This is really a matter of really the control you needed. You may be feeling that you are about to make a very important decision or choose a very important choice. If that is true, Spirit is saying you will probably do well.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree.
So
that's what we have for you. Good luck with that.
Thanks for coming today.
And we are on Angel Rivera.
Hi, Angel.
Okay, she added Lena and said the list is closed, and I agree. Thank you, Violet.
Violet?
See, I don't always argue with you about that.
Are you talking to me or her?
Violet. Well, both of you.
Well, right, and besides the ones still on the list, we have to read for ourselves as we normally do. And do our Namaste blessing.
Exactly.
And then I'm off to work for a stunning 5 hours.
Stunning.
And it's Saturday, so I almost always get 2 hours on the desk. Not in a row.
Well, Mr. Rivera, no surprise to me, you get the card with the angel on it.
Thank you, Violet. I appreciate that. There you go.
It's
yes,
temperance.
An angel for angel.
So this is a card of balance and harmony. This is a card where you need to find a place of calm within you and without you right now. I think you need to find a place of calm. And I don't know, your summer stuff at work must be winding.
Oh, thank you. We just got a subscriber.
Yay! Must be winding down by now, I would say, right? But you got to be preparing for fall soon. So, if there is any downtime to be had at work or even at home, find some calm time for yourself right now and take advantage of that. Some of our deepest thoughts and great ideas come from that sort of space. Or in the shower in the mornings, I can vouch for that. But, find a place of calm and wind down for a bit.
The card reminds me of a spiritual shower, let's have the hot water. That's, that sunny image. Okay, time to cool off. Let's have a little cool water. I feel so human again. But Spirit is saying, Temperance says, whatever things may be presented a little bit of a challenge prior to now, and it's mostly wrestling with balance issues. And of course, as Banshee pointed out the other day, the Two of Pentacles in this particular deck sort of reflects like the pre-moment before Temperance, because those images of balancing look like they have finally now come to a sense of unison or sense of agreement. And maybe this is the thing is saying, like, not everybody can actually get along perfectly with each other, but some sense of agreement, whether it's between yourself and the constituents you have in all the walks of your life, or whether it's just, the sense of unison you can have within your personal life, whether it's aspects of yourself again, or the personal life you have with others.
Nice, Mr. O. I like
Why,
that.
thank you.
That's what we have for you, Angel Rivera. Good luck with that. Mysterious Queen, we've got your deal.
Alrighty. So, Carla Hotley just subscribed, but I don't know if that's the name of somebody that's already been having a reading or if that person's going to show up to ask for a reading. I guess we'll give it to them if they do.
If you just show up and want us to throw a card for you, Carla, we'll be happy to do that. It's not a problem at
Thank you
this
for
point.
subscribing.
But otherwise, the list is closed.
Right,
Yeah,
I
right.
can tell that, yep. Okay, so Mysterious Queen, hello again. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Awesome.
No, you did it again.
Well, this time I'm going, did it again.
You know what? But that's my fault. I should have grabbed it since I gave you the deck.
I won't even say what this card was that I had. It was really good, though, but I'm not going to do it. Sorry.
Well, I would have just went with it, but, you know,
It's
whatever
true.
happens for a reason, even changes of mind,
Oops.
I go with the flow.
I'm zenning.
I don't know. I think you're zipping before you're zenning.
So therefore, it was meant to be.
You're zipping and moving too fast. You pulled it again?
No, I
Okay.
pulled a card again, though. It's actually 3 times the 8 of Wands.
Wow!
I know, wow.
Wow. So a lot
not
of
on
people
you, Wanda,
here
don't
are
worry.
getting a green light to just focus with intent on something. You know, don't try to do so much and scatter energy around, Mysterious Queen. This is a time to take all of this energy that's provided by this card and focus it on something important. You know, this is I think the message I want to leave you with today. I mean, there's lots of things I could say. If you are taking a trip, it's possible it could be about that. You need to focus on your planning. You need to focus on making sure everything is in order and getting it done right, because it is a card of movement. But I feel in this case it's saying move towards something that's really important to you right now.
You know, what I think is possibly interesting is that we are in that shadow before Mercury goes retrograde.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if the people that got this card, Mysterious Queen now being the third one, they may have Spirit saying there are some issues you will need to think about or that will come up into focus during the actual retrograde, but now is the time maybe for you to facilitate what that process will be, to understand what those things are and what they may mean to you during the retrograde, because the retrograde can also be a time of people understanding and relating to something different without it necessarily being bad luck.
Wow. Well, good luck with that. This energy is pretty pronounced. And maybe it's coming now, as you said before, Mercury is going into the shadow because, some people are experiencing this kind of burst of energy right now before things start to go south in earnest, when Mercury goes retrograde. So
Spirit could be saying this is a time for you to
get
not
stuff
lose
done.
focus,
Yeah.
and to not lose focus, to stick with it.
True. All right. That's what we have for you. Good luck with that. Interesting.
Alrighty. And so we're on Lena. There's Carla.
Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
And
Thank
it's
you for
Carla
subscribing.
Holly. Okay.
Holly, okay.
Hi,
Whoops.
Carla. We'll be happy to do a reading for you right after Lena. So hang in there. We're doing Lena's reading first. Thank you for subscribing.
And you're welcome, Mysterious Queen. We'll see you again.
So this, of course, is our happy hour show where we just pull this single card positive message. Our live shows are Sundays and Thursdays, and we can answer questions on those shows, or try to. So, bring your questions and come early on Sundays. Thursday nights have been a lot quieter lately, so we can absolutely fit people in on Thursday nights. And we do a more in-depth reading, definitely. All right.
All right, so Lena, what is the happy hour message for you?
Okay, Lena. Ah, it's the Knight of Cups.
It's the Knight of Cups.
No reversed cards in happy hour. And the Knight of Cups is, I don't know, Lena. Could there be a invitation, a date? Spirit is saying remain open. Keep your heart open to opportunities in the love department. And also keep your heart open for opportunities to be kind and generous with your, with your support for others at this time. Not financial support, emotional support.
Well, Lena, I know on previous times you've come here, you have asked about the romantic potentials for you. Maybe it's about a specific person, or maybe it's just in general. This card could be saying that Spirit suggests in the near future, very near future even, you may be moving towards someone with love or strong bonded emotions, or that person or a person may be moving towards you. And like Banshee said, I think this is a moment for you to also observe a sense of gentleness and a sense of emotional strength that you may derive from those persons you care about. This could even just be about members of your own family and about how you bond with them, when it is necessary. So all good.
That. Nice card. Boy, we've had some interesting stuff here on Happy Hour. All right. So Carla is up, and it's
all right,
your
Carla.
shuffle.
It's my shuffle already. Yep. Thanks again for subscribing.
So Sunny has left the stage for a while now, I guess. I have room. Oh.
Carla, we have pulled the Empress for you.
Oh, how nice.
The Empress can be considered to be the spirit of nature, or it can be considered to be a sense of a universal mother, sort of like somebody who has unconditional love for everything and everyone. Spirit may be asking you to consider the natural world, but Spirit could also be saying, what is it that you do in that natural world? Spirit may be saying this is a time where creative energies, one way or the other, are really able to manifest now. If someone is young and thinking of children, this could be a sign that maybe there is possibilities of birth.
That's okay. Go ahead.
You want me to go there? Okay.
No, I did want you to go there, but I was going to go there. So no.
Okay, well, let's let you kick in then.
No, it's okay.
I have nothing more to say.
What? Well, you'll have something to say after I'm done, I'm sure.
I'm sure I will.
So, Carla, I think the Light Seers Tarot, number one, this tarot deck that we use for Happy Hour, is just so evocative. And obviously pregnancy is one of the factors here in fertility, but when you look here at this, it almost looks like a world, right? So in a sense, it's bringing the energies of the World card into the Empress card. And by that, though, you notice that it's attached to her, right? It's inside. And so what this is saying is right now is a time where you may be pregnant with possibilities. There's many things you could explore and do, but there is something, waiting to be born or birthed within you. So if you really don't have a clue, maybe it's time to step back a little bit and meditate and determine what it is you need to give birth to. What is it you need to bring to life in your life, in your world, and go with it. This is a very creative time. If you're a creative person, highly creative time. Ideas may just flow. It's really time, though, to give them birth.
It's creative and productive.
Yeah. So that's what we have for you today. Good luck, and thanks for stopping in and subscribing. All right, we're going to do Violet, and then we're going to do readings for ourselves, and we'll close the show with a namaste blessing for everyone.
I think you shuffle, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed that.
You are very welcome. All right, Violet. Let's see what we get for you today. Boy, I've got another repeat card. But boy, overall, have we had to spin any card today? Whether we read the cards upright at happy hour, but that doesn't always mean they're happy cards. And so we find the light within the card, but we haven't had to do that so far today.
And we won't now.
You are no exception. You have the Emperor card. And so this is a time for you to just realize that, whatever maybe you feel is a struggle in your life right now, it's really not. You have this, Spirit is saying, look how he's holding that chess piece there, You have this piece of cake. You kind of now are looking in a sense here, you're looking beyond what it is that you have to control or take care of. As a matter of fact, it's so effortless, the work that you do, that you can start looking now for other goals and objectives to tackle.
Well, when I look at the card, I see there are things there that really have a lot of symbology there. Just the fact that the Emperor is seated on a circle that is actually a sphere, a globe.
And just the fact that it's a card for Aries.
It is a card for
Yep.
Aries, and you have that symbol there too in the background. I never remember if that's a rook or a bishop that they're holding in their hand there. I can't see it quite.
We're not
exactly.
chess players.
But it is a chess player piece of some sort. And so Spirit could be saying that however you are in the world, you have what you need to have direction in the world, or there's a word I'm looking for. And it's mostly about how it relates to the people that you can work with. That you got people, you got people. So you have people who can do things for you, who you trust, and who basically allow you or give you that sense of what you need to control everything else. It's really about dignity too, in a way.
It's a pawn, and you're absolutely right. I think here, and it's interesting how lightly he holds the pawn. He doesn't do this like he's squeezing the life out of the pawn. He knows and respects and values those who, work alongside of them. And so that is also indicative of you, is that, when you show respect for others and you treat them well, they respond. They respond in kind. And again, that may be an image of a world in the background there that he's sitting against or leaning
Kara
against.
says it's a beanbag, but it's too round to be a beanbag, Kara.
Maybe.
Sphere.
I wouldn't rule that out.
Okay.
But I think here what this is saying too is the world values your leadership, okay? So, and what you do. So, it's a great card. Nice card to have. I love it.
Happy day.
All right. Mr. O, you're going to do me?
I'm gonna do you.
Watch how you say that.
It's after 11 and I gotta get moving.
Well, it's
Gotta
not
be
11:11 yet. Uh-oh.
I know, but I
I
have
know.
things
It will
to
be.
do before I can leave. You're welcome, Violet. See if we'll have yet another repeat card. Nope. For you, my dear, you have the Page of Cups. Spirit says,
Get my head out of the clouds.
no, Spirit wants you to actually get your head in the clouds.
Okay,
Spirit
I
says
can do
today
that.
is a time where maybe what you can explore or see is mostly beyond yourself. Expand beyond whatever physical or material kind of limitations may be in your life, that maybe this is a chance to reach out on a different level for you. So maybe spend some time in meditation, maybe do a different kind of more insightful card reading for yourself or your concerns. But I think Spirit is saying there's a lot of possibilities, and they mostly start beyond the tip of your nose.
I think Spirit is confirming something I've really been feeling lately. You know, when you're on sometimes with intuition. When you're off, you're off. But I really feel that it's been uncanny lately. So I just really relate to this right now. This is, even though I've been kind of out of it in some ways, otherwise, my intuition's been really sharp right now. And I can't explain it. I just roll with it. And I think this is just that time. It's a perfect card. It really does fit me right now. It really does.
Yeah, it is a very intuitive card.
And my imagination is pretty on target as well lately. I've been coming up with some stuff on the fly. Well, Mr. O, one more shuffle for you. Let's see what we get. Oh, boy. Well, I was speaking about this card earlier. It's the world. It's the world. It's
The
this
world.
card's this creator's representation of the world
It
card.
looks like a giant hula hoop.
It does. You're going hula hooping. And you're hula hooping through life, Mr. O. You're ready to complete something, complete a cycle, complete a project, complete a goal, complete something in your life, a milestone to move on to bigger and better things. Because
We hope.
you know that an ending is the start of a new beginning, right? We're constantly going in a circle. And so I feel here you're ready to step up to the next great thing in your life.
I'm scared. Just a little
Will
bit.
I be part of that?
Well, you might be. I don't know.
Okay,
Could you be?
maybe.
What is that noise?
Why am I hearing TV? Or
I don't know.
do I have volume up? No, I don't. I'm hearing us talking.
I stopped it, I think.
Okay. So that's what we have for you, Mr. O. You've got the world at your fingertips. Now we're going to do a namaste blessing for everybody so we can get Mr. O off to work.
I somehow engaged another monitor screen that had the sound going.
You
It
can-
was our show, actually.
I know the show is over, Mr. O, but you can give me that card up there now. Now that you figured out the dilemma. Whoa! Hey! What the heck? Let me do that again. What is going on here? Okay. And Mr. O, as always, I'm going to have you pull one randomly out of here. Just cut 'em, cut 'em, cut 'em. No peeking. No peeking. And he didn't. All right. Oh, we've had this one. This is a nice one. And it's sideways. It's weird because this is the way it's read. So it's just a branch hanging, I think, is what it is. A cherry blossoms or whatever that is. And it's a blessed season. Each season of your life is a gathering of precious moments. Each one has its purpose, unique beauty, challenges, and blessings. Everything is always unfolding in accordance with the divine will of your soul. All is a blessing and forever blessed. Such a beautiful card, really. Each season is a blessing. No, the good, even some of the experiences that challenge us. There are blessings to be had from all of this. There's nothing that is given to us that we can't handle. And so keep that in mind. Stay positive. Everything right now, according to this card, is unfolding in your life as it should. Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
Hope everybody has a great week ahead. Do join us for some of our live shows if you want some readings. And check out our video content when you have time. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Happy day. And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.